Hey there guys, Music Fan here. How you guys doing? Well, 2015 is quite practically at an end. Really, in a couple of hours we'll say goodbye to a year which in a way has brought a lot of really immense surprises. Surprises from the likes of Adele, especially Adele, even Justin Bieber, and yes, I haven't mentioned him at all on this channel, but I can definitely say with all certainty that he has definitely come out with a very surprising release this year of 2015. Uh, it's been a very surprising year, not to mention also amongst, at least personally for me, some of my disappointed year, and it's not so much in the sense of anything that came out related to music per se any more than it is my own personal effort into trying to bring things to you guys. And of course, as many of you guys know, life gets in the way. The unexpected always seems to kind of rear its ugly head in whatever plans I would have made in a particular time of the year. And happens to everyone. It happens to all of us at some point or another, and it's a recurring thing that repeatedly just takes its toll. However, that being said, this isn't necessarily going to stop me from reviewing new music. It's not going to stop me from at least taking the time that I have on my plate, at the free time that I do get, to review some things, to review music. And one of my own personal ambitions for 2016 would happen to be to listen to more music. I mean, a majority of the time I would listen to like only the big major artists and the big major bands throughout the year. Except the only thing is that I never really take any of the time to listen to any obscure music, to listen to music that is very outside my own comfort realm in that particular sense. Like I would, Coldplay, U2, Adele especially, but never really very underground artists. So, like artists like Godspeed You Black Emperor, or other more artists like oh man, I forget the name of his band. Very underground indie music that's different, and music that has a more alternative edge to them. In that sense, I definitely want to review music that is a lot different than what I've done in the past, per se, and definitely I would like a lot more time to start reviewing things, and start doing things. And one of the other things that I have been thinking in my mind is maybe even doing collaborations. I've been really to stand here in front of this camera and to talk and talk and talk and talk all the time, like, it gets static after a while. And don't get me wrong, this is still my own personal hobby that I love to do every once in a while, but also every once in a while you kind of have to shake things up a bit. You kind of have to break the mold and kind of make things different in order to not have anything stagnant, or just to keep the very same thing all the time. So yeah, I am open to anything collaborative with other users, with other YouTube reviewers, especially that in particular. Maybe album streams, or maybe things like that. Like, just to kind of shake things up a bit. At least once, I would like to try that with 2016, as well as catch up on other videos that I had originally planned for December, but because of time and because of other commitments around me, like, I couldn't really necessarily meet that ambition that I had for the month of December. So definitely for January of 2016, I will catch up on those most definitely. And as well as I'm even thinking of doing year-end lists. And now I know that's kind of hypocritical of me of doing year-end lists at the beginning of the year, but again, time and life got in the way and consumed my time completely, and just also to get them out of the way, to see what were the releases of this year, either some that I've reviewed already or others that I haven't had the time to review. Definitely will belong there, and yeah, apart from that, I mean, there are things in the planning book for me that I would love to try in 2016. However, that remains to be seen, considering of how I juggle with my classes and how I juggle with family and how I juggle with my other activities that I embark around my time. It remains to be seen whether they'll come to fruition, whether they'll come to come to reality at any point in the year. However, it still remains the fact that I still intend on saying my mind about music. I still intend on reviewing music. I intend on speaking my mind on things and that happens within the music world that really entices me to say something about it. And definitely we've had really surprising moments in 2015. So looking forward into 2016, I just anticipate better things and greater releases and the return of really iconic artists, as well as discoveries of new ones as well for me. So definitely, yeah. The last thing I want to say is just, all I can say actually is just to wish all you guys a happy 2016, a happy new year. May 2016 be a much better, more brighter, happier, and definitely more healthier and fruitful year for you guys. I really hope that 2016 is a much better year for you guys. I really mean that in whole sincerity, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. Happy New Year to all you guys. See you guys in 2016. I'm Mr. Music Fan. I will see you guys in the next year, and yeah, peace and take care. Bye.